Hello and good morning and welcome to Julian's French garden. As you can see, you've brought the sun with you. How fantastic. Before we start, can you listen? Hark. Listen to the stream. And the birds. How beautiful. Anyway, today, follow me. I'm going to show you a quick lesson on how to prune this little conifer bed. Here we are, look. We've got a little conifer bed here, which we bought these in little 7-litre pots about 5 years ago. And as you can see, they've grown up. When you buy these plants, always remember, if they say dwarf, they do grow to a certain size. So you've got to clip them from time to time. A lot of people don't know how to deal with this, and they just let them grow bigger and bigger and bigger. But I'm going to show you how to cut these down the correct way and to make them look better, because this one here, look, which is a type of pinus, if you want to just come down here and zoom in on here, as you can see, this has got so big, and I don't want to lose the back of the edge. I want that to stand out, so this needs to be a lot lower. So how do you go about this? Well, what you don't want to do is just get your shears and just go and just cut it all the way through and try and shape it, because it just does not look right. It won't look nice. It won't look nice and it won't look right shaped. So the secret is, I'll do these over a period of 2 years, pruning it down. And when I prune it down, I'll be pruning it down so that it's lower down, but we keep that lovely effect. I've got to take some off around the base here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. While we're talking about this one, we'll actually do this one now. Put my knife there so I don't lose it. This one here, look, I'll just show you. I'll just take one out in the middle. Never be afraid to be ruthless. I'll just show you here, look. Now that one there, look, you can see how high it is. You can see all the new buds there, look. All them new buds there, look. Them lovely purpley buds there, look. Well, those, by the end of the year, are going to be this. They're all going to shoot out, so we're going to have that double. So you can imagine, all these with these buds, look, are going to be up here. They'll be higher than the edge. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to prune this very carefully. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I've got a lovely wild heather growing here. I'll deal with that in a minute, but what I want to do is, I'm going to just take some of these lower ones off here, look. So I'm going to take this one out here, look. I'm going to bend it down, look. I'm going to snip it off there, look. There we are, and then two there, look. Just trying to reduce it a bit, because it's a bit too, the girth is a bit too big as well. Not just the height. So I'm going to take them off there. Always stand back, keep standing back and having a look. Here, look, these have got to come off, look. So I'm taking them off. Taking all them off there, look. I'm going to take this one off here. By the way, today is the 29th of January 2018, and we've got beautiful sunshine. Here in France where we are, you can get beautiful days like this where it's really hot. A few days later you could get snow, ice. You know, you do get the weather here, but I love it. Right, I'm coming round here. Here, look. Just watch you don't fall over there, my little camera lady. Right, here, look, it's coming over here, so I'm taking these off here at the base here, look. There we are, look, taking that one off. I'm going to take these off here, look. Snip away, snip away. Right. I'm going to stand back and have a look. No, I'm still not happy. It's a bit broad on this side, look. I want this to be seen. So I'm going to take this one off here, look. Can you see? I'm going to take this one off here, so that if you stand here and have a look from this angle, Yeah, look, it's a bit broad still there. So the only problem we've got today with the sunlight is there's lots of shadows being cast, so excuse the shadows, that can't be helped. Right, so I'm taking this off here, and I'm going to take that one off there. There we are. Take some of these off. Got to do a bit round the back here. Now that, if we have a look from this angle, I need lockers for this one. Like I say, all this I'm showing you, it'll give you confidence. You know, not to look to shrub and you're going to think, oh, I don't prune it, and what have you. By watching me, you can look at that, it's just far too big. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get this one here, look. You can see we've got these shoots here, look. If I take that out, you see this one better. So that's coming out. There we are, look, good pair of loppers. 2 seconds, it's gone. There we are. I'm going to nip this one off, this one off. There we are. So that's a girth. That's a girth. Yeah, it's a little bit sparse there, but these in next to no time will shoot up. You've got little buds on here. They're going to fill up very carefully, gradually. So here, look. This is a girth. A lot of people think, oh Christ, what do I do? You know, just trim it. But what I tend to do is, I tend to take some of the middle bigger ones out here. So I'm going to take that one out there. I'm going to go down on this one here, look, because you've got all these here, look. So I'm going to go down to there, look. Still the same shape, look, it's looking natural. And that's the secret, you've got to keep it looking natural, not get your shears and, you know. So I'm going to take that one out there, I'm going to take that one out down there. I'm going to take that one out there. That one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. There we go. So that's looking a lot better. I'm going to leave that because it's still looking naturalistic. You can see how much has been taken off. There we are, look. That's how much I've took off all the way round by just going in. And by doing so, keeping that lovely naturalistic effect. Like I say, all these will bud out and it would have been double that up there, which we don't want. You can see the edge better. Now, I'll do this in another year's time, where all these ones going up, I'll go down a bit more. So that instead of it being up there still, I'll go down a bit further. That's how I do it. Right, so we've done that one. Let me just show you how to quickly trim the heather. You all know, if you don't know, if you've got heathers, right, and you plant a new heather, let it grow up and bulk up for about a couple of years. And every time it flowers, whether it's spring, autumn and winter, the secret is, after it's flowered, to give it a trim. By doing so, you keep it nice and compact, and you don't let it all go, you know, all gnarly and leggy. This one is a lovely purple flowers, it's a wild one, and I'm just going to do this look. Give it a light trim, you haven't got to go mad. There we are, look. That's all I'm doing. That's what you do with the heathers when they're established. What you do is, if you've got a little, let me just show you. Imagine that's coming like a little 7 litre pot, and you put it in and it's flowered the first year and what have you. What you do is, you just hold it there, look. You don't go into the old stuff. And just trim it. That's for a new one that's been planted the first year of flowering, and you just do that. Obviously it won't be that tall, and that's what you do. and let it bulk out, and over years when it gets this big you just give it a nice trim, gives it a bit of shape, and all the new growth it puts on next autumn, this will look a picture. As you can see, look, I'm going in on an angle just to tidy it up. There, look, just going in on a little bit there, look. Look at the difference. There we are, look. There we are, look, so that's the heather. We'll tidy this up and dig this up and weed it when we've gone. Here, look, we had a juniper blue star. I've got a juniper blue star there, and the plan is to have this, because look, all the golds, the different shades of green, the greys, they look beautiful. What I wanted this to do was to scroll along here, you know, to create like a lovely blue carpet, which juniper blue star does. For some reason, we've lost this. You know, we had lots of stems coming in. I think it might have been the either the conifer aphid or conifer scale, but we've had problems with that. This one I'm going to leave. Now this one here, look, this is getting too big as well. So what am I going to do with this one here, look? What you don't want to do is, I know it looks like it's shaped, but that's its natural way. That's, you know, that's how it's naturally grown. So you don't want to start trimming that. But it's getting too high, so how am I going to deal with that? Well, look. There you are, look. 1, 2, 3, 4 spires. So what I'm going to do here, look, I'm just going to take this middle one out here. I'm going to go down into that middle part there. Nip that one off. Oops, I hit the camera lady. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Oh, I'm in the bad books. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I'll be in trouble for laughing next. Right, so there, look, I've took that middle part out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a bit of string. Right. And just thread this round here, just to tighten a little bit. You just waggle it about a bit. Just waggle it about a bit so you won't see it, look. And just turn it in a bit there, look. Not too hard so it goes into the stems. And then I'm just going to come down on this one a little bit here, look. Just try and keep it looking natural. So if you've got a really big specimen, that's how you can do it. So there, look, we've reduced that one, look. That looks very good, that does. From that, look, it's only going to get bigger. It's like the pinus, look, you've got lots of little shoots there, look. Little buds, look. And they're all going to form another rosette of those, look. There we go. So we've reduced that one. So here, look, we've got another ABs. And this one, it's just getting a bit too big on the girth. I'm quite happy with the height of that, but if you wanted to, you could do the same with that one. You just nip a little bit off there and a little bit off there. What you wouldn't do is just get your shears and shape all this, unless you want it topiary. It'll be okay for topiary. But what I'm going to do here, look, is I'm just going to go in on the sides here, look, just to reduce the girth. So if you watch it reduce, I'm not going like that, look, because it looks silly. I'm going in on an angle, look, with your shears. Just go in on an angle. There we are, look. Just, there we are. Don't be afraid. Straight in, all the way round. It's a simple, quick job. There we are. So it's not encroaching on there. So you just stand back and have a look, which you should always do. Always stand back and have a look. I'll just nip a bit off here. I'm doing it willy-nilly because I don't want to shape it. There we are, look. Let's have a look at that, see how that's looking. That's okay. Don't forget, go in on an angle. On an angle, on an angle. Makes the shrub look a lot better. And before you know it, this will all fill out again, but I've reduced it. It was getting a bit too wide on the girth. So we've reduced this one from that height, we've reduced that one from that height, and we've reduced the girth on this one. Now this one here, look, one of my favourites. Here, look, have a look at this. Parcia pungens, right? And this one, a lovely glaucous steel blue foliage. How fantastic, look at the contrast. We've got the different greens, the blue, and look at the beautiful yellow, a Dithuria occidentalis. Dithuria, yeah. We'll come to the Dithuria in a minute. Here, look, there's not much needs doing on this, right, but it's getting a little bit too big, right? So I'm going to take this one off here. Just going to take a little bit off here and there, just to try and keep the shape. We'll take that one off there. Take that one off there because it's getting too wide, so I want to give it a little bit of shape. So I'm going to take that one off there. Take this one off here. Take that one off there. Stand back, have a look. Obviously, when you go inside, when you prune inside, you've got very green, but this will all shoot out. You've got all the buds on the ends. There you are, look, you've got about 2 or 3 buds on there, which will all shoot out, and at the end of the year you'd have that same again. Right, so I'm going to take this one off here, this one off here, this one off here, look. I don't want to be too over the top with this because I like it to look natural. So if you don't do this, it'll just get so big. So I'm taking this back a bit here so we can see the ABs here, look. And then what I'll do is throughout the year, I might decide to take a little bit off here and there. So it's a little bit broad on that side. It's too broad there, look. You know, you want it to all be married up, so I'm going to take that one off there, that one off there, that one off there, that one off there, and there. Take that one off there. Right then. Just take that one off there. Plenty of buds here, look. These all shoot out. And there. And there. So just have a look. There we are, look at all the buds there, look. They're all going to shoot out. All these lateral buds here, look, they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot out, and before you know it, they'll shoot out, and then you'll have those at the end of these lateral buds. So that's that. So the only thing I've got to do on the Parcia now is we don't want it reaching the clouds, right? Never be afraid, watch this. I'm just going to take that middle part out, the leader, to there, look. There we are. So I've reduced the height by that. Still looks nice. I'm just going to take that one off there, look. So it looks natural. That one can come off. That one can come off. That one. That one. That one. There. Right. Will do for that. Right. That's what you can do with your Parcia. So straight away, it's looking better. can see the lovely curve of the beech edge. This one, oh, I can't think of the name of that one, it escapes me, something Nana anyway. We've had trouble with that one, with the frost and that, but it seems to be doing alright now. Now this one, look, this is absolutely beautiful. This is a thuya, right? Now, thuyas and you can cut hard back and they will always come back. Most conifers, if you cut into the old wood, 3-year wood, that's it, they won't respond, right? Thuya will, right? I'll just show you some examples. Just show you a piece what I clipped last year. Here we are, look. This is what I pruned last year. I just trimmed it, I gave it a bit of an haircut to be honest last year. Right. And you can see, look, how it's responded, look. Look all the new shoots, look. They're the cuts from last year, look. There, look. And that's one cut from last year. And that's the other cut from last year. And this is all responded, look, as a result of them cuts. So, the other thing with the thuya, with this one anyway, the smell is absolutely beautiful. And all I can say is, how could I describe it? Strawberry, pineapple, lovely pineapple strawberry smell, beautiful. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything with this today, but what I'm going to show you is, right, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this when we leave in 2 weeks' time, because over here it can get quite severe, the frost and what have you, so I'd rather do that, leave it a little bit later, just in case. Right, I'm pretty sure I could do it now, and we'd come back in the summer and you'd see the results. Right, but what I'm going to do is, because it's too big, it's got far too big, and I want to see the edge. I want to see that lovely edge. Look, I want to see that. I want to see that lovely edge, but I want to see this as well. I don't want to see it up here, I want to see it low down. So what I'll be doing is, right, let me show you how much I'm going to cut off. I'll take one from the back just to show you. There we are, look. That's how much I'm going to be taking off. Right, and when I've took it off it will respond. But I want to do that a little bit later. So, because it's too big. So, anyway, that's it for today. Well, it might not be for today. I might be doing another video a bit later on in the day. We're going to have this dinner in a minute. But that's just a little idea, and hopefully that will give you confidence to prune your conifers the right way. So listen, thanks for watching, love and peace to all of you, and tune in for the next video, which I'm pretty sure we'll do later on. It's all about perennials. So I'll see you then. Okay, take care, love to all of you, goodbye.